It
drumsticks.
Seems too much. It seems like too much. Too much of a good thing.
There's no such thing as too much ice cream.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. I am your host, Yousuf Naderpoor, and this is a homeless man holding me hostage. His name is Sohile Ali. Sohile Ali. If you listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, add us to your list, share it with your friends. Word of mouth is important. Mm-hmm. Socialization is key. We're all outside. Pandemic's over.
Yeah.
Did
you get the monkeypox vaccine?
That's a thing.
Anyway.
I didn't even.
This shit's just getting started.
But, sorry, I screamed right into the mic. But, am I forgetting anything? Rate 5 stars on everything you listen.
Yes, please.
You know? Is what else?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
What are we talking about this week, Yousuf?
Oh, we're talking.
Episode 43
now,
of the Say What podcast. Give me some.
Let's go.
Don't hit your thing.
Are you ready for me to ruin the mood immediately?
Sure.
All right, we're just gonna start off a little somber.
Why are we matching?
Oh, true, dude. It's a funeral.
Oh no.
Because sorry.
Dang it.
Well, rest in peace, Bill Russell.
NBA legend.
11-time
champion.
Fucking nuts.
This just came out.
Yeah, this is today.
We were together
as
earlier.
Of filming
On today's Sunday.
This is today for us.
Yeah.
Yesterday for you guys.
Exactly. If you're watching this on Monday, and I mean,
what a loss, bro!
Huge loss for NBA, right?
And he did more stuff outside of basketball. He was really into social justice and stuff like that.
Very charitable. And I think he gave all his rings away for charity auctions, which is insane. I mean, what a man!
Insane. And he should have held on to them shits because, like, if he did that now. Sorry.
You should have made each one an NFT.
We took a picture of it. We took a JPEG.
Like the Stan Lee account tweeting about NFTs. It's going to be like the Bill Russell account tweeting.
We made 11
ridiculous.
NFTs.
That was like right before we got back into the podcast. But yeah, that was...
Fuck.
Anyway, R.I.P. the legend.
Yeah, rest in peace. And, that leads me into my next... subject.
So yeah,
Will Smith posts.
There we go. Now hold on. Let's give a quick overview here because we have a lot of amazing things to talk about this episode, ranging from.
Do we want to give an overview? Do we want to just?
I'm gonna drop some few things because people might say, "Oh, I want to listen to that." I'll stick around till the end, which you should. Will Smith posted an apology video. Klondike discontinued a fan favorite. Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle coming out of MSG with some amazing things there. Upcoming GTA 6 leaks, Breaking Bad unveilings, including statues there in Albuquerque. Brendan Fraser is back and unrecognizable. Ana de Armas and Marilyn, Blonde, which I know you...
We're saving the best for last.
You cannot wait for, and so much more along the way.
We're going to power through everything else just so we can talk about that.
So Will Smith, yes. Did you see this video?
I saw the part where he was like... Well, he apologizes and he's like... I'm sorry, like, as a man, I'm sorry, this, that, and that. I'm trying to, like, forgive myself without shaming myself, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, shut up.
It was short. It was relatively short,
I was just like, shut up.
It's so...
You waited this long?
It's so, like, choreographed, those things, like an apology video. And he looks in the camera and says, Chris, like, I'm sorry. It's a Chris Rock. Obviously, for those that don't remember.
Do it in person?
Of course you remember. Do it in person if he hasn't already. He said something along the lines of Chris is still not ready to talk to him. So
yeah, you fucking embarrassed him on, like, a major stage.
No one's
This wasn't just like,
that,
like if me and you argued,
You slapped me on my podcast.
Like, you know what I mean? This is like thousands of people. Chris Rock became a fucking meme. Like, for literally getting slapped.
I remember I was driving. It was Oscar Sunday.
Yeah.
I was driving home, and then you called me, or you just texted a bunch of times, like, did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see it? And I was like, what are you talking? I wasn't watching it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't on social media. I was just driving home. I probably did something, and you called me in the car, and you were like, bro, Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars.
I was like, he just rocked this shit,
and I was like, what, like, as a bit? Like, is it really funny or something? You're like, no, it's real. And I was like, wow. And immediately like parked it, looked on Twitter, and found the clip you were talking about because they were trying to fucking erase that.
They
shit.
were deleting the shit. I screen recorded it. I sent it to everyone.
Yes, you sent it too. So I had that and the Twitter, and I was like, no fuck. And it was like the Japanese stream, like that was the clip going around.
Yeah.
So like it had the dubbing. Oh my god!
I'd
But
feel like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. No, but it's
keep say what's name out of your mouth.
You said that, and then the double. No,
no, your fucking mouth. But yeah, bro, he posted this I think Friday. It got a little bit of wave there, but really it's you know what it is. It's agents and managers saying, okay, if Will wants to have another role, which he surely will, and Hollywood needs to accept him back.
Yeah, time to sell that fucking amusement park of a house you have, bro.
Oh, they're selling that house?
No. But I'm saying he should.
Oh, his house? Really?
Dude, have you seen his fucking house?
No, I haven't. I saw the inside when David Blaine went there.
Dude, it's like fucking King's Island.
Yeah, the Neverland Ranch?
Like circles and shit.
It's got rides and shit?
Dude, like, it's insane. He's like...
Come on, man.
It's nuts. But,
yeah,
what I'm saying
Fresh
is...
Prince money.
He's not going to get any roles.
Residuals.
He apologized. You know, like...
So you should sell that house, bro. It's coming... Yeah, there you go.
Dude, like, what took so fucking long? What took so long? You know?
Straight up.
Maybe
you really enjoyed that Oscar that night.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking... Yeah, he gave a whole speech talking himself up. He's like, I'm trying to be a vessel for love. Shut the fuck up. He earned that Oscar, by the way, but not for King
blood
Richard.
Vessels. This guy,
he did not win the Oscar for King Richard. He won it for that performance he put on the stage.
Everyone was like, "Damn, this is good."
And everyone's like, "I was like, damn, bro, it's going for next year already." And everyone's like, "Oh, dude, what pissed me off
Ali
about
2,
that,
can't wait to see it."
Dude, what pissed me off was like how people on Twitter were like actually having a debate about like whether or not his thing was like legit.
You got and the one thing I will say is the best part of his video is that he put that shit to rest though. He's like, there is no part of me that stands by that.
Yeah.
So all the motherfuckers like you're talking about who were like, now that's a man standing up for his wife. No. You never respond with physical unless it's against physical, right?
Yeah.
You don't start things physically.
Yeah. So y'all look dumb as fuck. Sorry.
Exactly. Because even he was like, no. Even he's like, I don't stand by this dog shit I took. So. Exactly.
Dude,
that was
such a stupid take. But yeah, and then he also said there was also like he didn't mean to, but he also kind of set the precedent of like, oh, you could slap a comedian if you don't like their jokes, which like, hey man,
thank God
what's going on? And then like what, like a week later or something like, or like a month later, fucking Dave Chappelle got like rated on the stage.
The Netflix festival. Yeah, bro, fucking dude tried to tackle him.
Yeah,
Chappelle, sturdy as hell. The dude whiffs.
Yeah, dude.
The dude, because the security, those security guards were just waiting to ruin this guy's life.
I just love the aftermath of that, where people are like, the Peter and Family Guy falls over.
His freaking body, dude. His elbow backwards. He got fucked up. But yeah, that guy apparently had like some attempted murder charges, some crazy shit. So XXX looking ass.
Yeah, retard. Sorry.
Yeah,
anyway, so to sum it up short, Will, fuck took you so long. It doesn't feel genuine.
Do you think you can watch a Will Smith movie in the future?
Yeah, but dude, he's too good of an actor. But
it's still him.
But also, part of me is gonna be like, I was saying this. We watched King Richard like maybe like a week or two before the Oscars, and I was like, man, I can't watch his fucking movies anymore. Like, and everyone's like, why? It's so good. I was like, these fucking interviews. Like, remember, Twitter was like trending with this shit. Like, he would just talk to the Smith family was just taking any interview and they just talk about the most personal shit.
Oh, like, their life. And
shit. Where he'd be like, I'm just having so much sex, I used to throw up whenever I'd like have an orgasm.
Is that what he was saying?
He said that in an interview.
I know, I missed those.
And then there's another one where it was like Jada Smith. Jada's just fucking like ragging on Will. He's like,
those red table talks, man.
I love Tupac more than I love Will, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And then fucking Willow and Jaden are like just talking about how miserable their lives are. They're like, Jaden's on a new level. Fucking, can we talk about the economic and political statement of the world right now?
Dressed as Batman.
You know, all those interviews. Just fucking, I was like, I just don't want to see this anymore.
The family's pretty cringe.
I was like, it's like I predicted something. I was like, dude, it's a matter of time before some other bullshit happens.
This is grenative.
And I texted you that too. I was like, I fucking called this shit.
Yeah.
Because like he slapped the motherfucking Chris Rock at the Oscars. So like obviously Chris Rock's not gonna want to
boil over.
But
but he apparently had a good set about. Okay, so this is perfect segue. to the thing I mentioned with Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Chappelle. They had a show together. I think it was Kevin Hart and Chris Rock show. Chappelle showed up to do some time too at Madison Square Garden, and the big headline was that at the end, Kevin Hart brings out a live goat, an actual live goat. He bought it, and brought it onto the stage to surprise Chris Rock. He was really giving it to Chris Rock, and he was like, he loves to give us flowers, and we love to see that, respecting those that came before you in your craft, and we said. I think Dave Chappelle was like, "What's the goat's name?" And then Chris Rock was like, "Will Smith." And then there's one moment, it's really funny. It's like, you'll find the clip, but Dave Chappelle was like, "You should have got him a sheep." And, he's there on stage talking, and Kevin Hart's looking at him, and he's like, "Because sheep actually eat from the roots, while goats just skim off the top." And Kevin Hart goes, "Dave, what the fuck you talking about?" It's just that genuine, just, what the fuck? But that level, that pause too, it's great, man. So it's the goats doing what they do, and literal goat.
True.
But I think it was like taking a shit on stage and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why do you just give him a chore? What's he gonna do with the goat now? Sell it back?
I know. Like, can you get this out of here? He's like, "No, I bought this, man. I own this goat."
Rent it.
Yeah.
Maybe own it.
Can goats withstand?
That's how you know they got money, bro. You know what kind of funny money you gotta have? Just buy a goat.
Funny money. That's
just
good.
to have on a fucking sage and just be like,
it's a fucking bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Just you make a gyro out of it or something.
Oh.
Bro, it's like you're about to see Jeffree Star on stage, right? Do you know about this shit?
The animal rights. Animal rights.
Bro, Jeffree Star, like, this happened maybe a month ago or something.
Yeah.
But like Jeffree Star posted like on his Instagram, he's like, like a picture of like a yak, and he's like, okay. "Oh, it's like my pet Lola. What a great friend to have." Oh. 2 posts later, or like the next post, I think is like
he ate it.
No, it was like he's marketing like his yak meat farm.
Oh, that's right.
So he
That's right. That's right.
That's
his business, right?
Yeah.
The meat.
Yeah, he has like a second, like, other than the makeup shit. You put yak.
Wow. Yeah. The makeup and the meat sweats.
What kind of psychosis do you have to be under?
Wow.
To be like,
yeah.
All right, here's a selfie. Take him to the back.
And it's like the packaging and everything. I remember that. Wow.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Give it a Jeffree Star.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how we got there.
No, it's just from the goat. The goat. But yeah, man, who's your goat of comedy?
It's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
It's his comedy, like a lot of his jokes are like, ooh, but it's like when it's not the joke part that like makes me think is like when he shows like his wisdom and everything, and like his way of thinking.
We'll pull up this clip because at the end, to close out the whole night, he gives a nice monologue about what it means to have his brothers on stage. And he's like, we played for 10 people, now we're playing for 10,000 people. Yeah. But the point of it's the same. We're here to make you laugh. We're here to make you have a good time, and that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. But yeah, I would agree he is. But I think for Kevin Hart, he chose Chris Rock. Probably, he's been doing it of them the longest, right? Oldest. But yeah, man, there's definitely among them right there.
I want to fucking dude. I'd smoke a cigar with that group. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh,
I would be in the
dream
room.
Blunt rotation.
I swear. You kidding me? Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart.
So let me tell you, at the Afghan American conference I mentioned a few weeks back, there's an Afghan guy there. He's a comedian. Not Fahim. His name is Dawood Naimar. He's about 10 years in, I think.
Dawood Sandstorm. Sorry. I had to get that out.
Yeah, it's my ringtone for when he calls. He's in San Francisco, so he's a San Francisco-based comedian. Yeah.
That's a tough place to do comedy.
Right, but they have a great
jokes
scene.
Can you make there?
They have a great scene, though. They do.
Say anything, you get fucking gunned down, bro.
Exactly. But Dave Chappelle was doing shows there at the club that he works at a lot, and he said he got to open for him that weekend, and that he got to hang out with him, at like the bar and stuff that weekend, and how nice he was, and to like the veterans and to the up and comers. He's just nice across the board, and I was like, I'm so glad he got to have that. and that Chappelle got to meet an Afghan.
Yeah.
Pretty cool too. Yeah, shout out Dawood, man. Dawood just got Just for Laughs, the comedy festival. Yeah, like I don't know if you see a meal. He got the same thing, wrapped and unwrapped. So shout out to them.
I
man.
could do
Killing
that.
it.
No, I'm just
Tobias in the shower. Yeah, man, it was good stuff. But
damn, fuck me.
Now, I gotta ask you here, Yousuf, what are your favorite desserts? What do you like? Well, something sweet on the list.
I don't think I'm allowed to say on camera. I got my parents watching.
Man, what are you, Lil Wayne? Someone's riled up.
I mean,
no, a popsicle. No,
I'll take like a chocolate lava cake, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe a little Pizookie.
Yeah. What about ice cream? Oh, Pizookie has ice cream on it.
Yeah, I like ice cream.
You like Klondike bars?
What wouldn't I do? What wouldn't I do for a Klondike bar?
How about a fucking sponsorship, guys? No.
Yeah.
Klondike announced that they're discontinuing the Choco Taco.
I literally didn't know.
You never knew this?
I didn't know.
It's like it's literally a taco. Chocolate waffle-y cone exterior. Gooey, creamy caramel. All the people who are crying. I'm gonna miss. No, but this shit like took Twitter by storm last week, and people have said. I think I've had maybe one in my life.
I've had a fucking one Klondike like cube, and that was it.
Yeah,
I've never had a fucking taco. I didn't know those existed.
Yeah,
it
seems too much. It seems like too much of a good thing.
There's no such thing as too much ice cream.
Yeah.
I nearly just fell out of my chair, bro.
Fucking, Rodney Dangerfield over here. Oh, wait. Fucking physical comedy.
But,
yeah.
I have no horse in this race.
It's just that thing of, they made a decision and then the media's like, fuck, slow news day.
Yeah,
let's hop on this.
I mean, there's, fuck me, man.
So there's something ending, right? Here's something that came back. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
NBA retro jerseys. I think we were talking about this, or it was a good. Hey, cars honking.
Stupid.
We're talking here.
Broad.
The people putting out on Twitter like how dope the old logos used to be on NBA jerseys.
Yeah.
The retro ones, it's fucking Spurs, and now it's literally like blocked font.
Yeah, it's because the fucking minimalist shit.
Design, right?
Yeah,
it is.
Have you seen the fucking? Can we like?
It's like the safest option.
Dude, if you could like put up a before and after, just like Utah. Did you see their new fucking jerseys?
The Jazz?
Dude,
that's the one. That was the one.
It's dude, what? They went from like having like hella color, like the mountains and shit.
The mountains, dude.
To like
John
literally
Stockton jersey, yeah.
Just a black and yellow jersey where it just says Utah on it. Who designed that shit?
And I think it was also
I think the Cavs did it too, but the Cavs look cleaner. I think.
Yeah. But one of it was just literally. It looked like when you open up a new Google Doc.
Yeah.
Whatever that font is, Arial. Fuck, man. But someone brought up like, it's from a sales perspective too, because like sometimes logos, it's like your preference, right? Like so you like a purple jersey, I like a red, whatever the team colors derivations are, and they're like, well, if we go with the safest option, then they're it's like it's stupid, it's a dumb business sales perspective, but that if you get the bottom line baseline jersey. The most people would agree upon, then you get more sales of that.
That's
jersey.
Fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid.
It's terrible creatively.
Dude. They look like rec league jerseys.
Exactly.
They like, dude. They don't look legit at all.
Panther hoops.
Dude, those just look better, and they had more use. They're fucking reversible.
Mr. Chu's like designing his shit. Like, this is fucking dope.
Dude, what the fuck? This is clean as hell,
dude. Man, good
and
times.
Then why?
I know. So the reason I brought that up because that discussion was happening, and then last week the Detroit Pistons brought back that teal.
I'm looking it up.
It's got if you look it up,
I know what you're talking about.
It's like a teal jersey with the fiery piston, the logo there. Fucking really dope.
Yeah, but it's Detroit. Who's watching them?
True. I mean, hey, they got what's his name, Jay Ivey. Shout out Alex. And
is it this one?
Purdue fans. That
I don't know.
Probably that one. But if you just look up, looked up Pistons teal.
Pistons new. I looked up Pistons New Jersey. Okay, one second.
Just put teal Pistons. Or retro in there, and then it should come up. But yeah, I mean, comment below your favorite
like this one
team jersey. That logo Yeah, like that. That one,
okay,
but like
yeah.
the teal. So yeah, like that was like hey yo, we're gonna take the fucking step here and we're gonna bring that shit back and it's gonna be awesome. So
it just sucks that they're the team to do it. Like
right, but I mean sometimes the teams with the dopest jerseys. I mean like the Jazz aren't awful, but like the Jazz had dope jerseys. The Nuggets had sick.
Dude, the Raptors have the best jersey, I think.
Dude.
They're just clean.
So I didn't know this, but apparently like the Raptors team was literally off of Jurassic Park.
What?
Like it's not an old team.
Damn.
Like we knew they probably weren't as old.
That's like 20 years.
Yeah, you just
30 years.
I'll look this up real quick. When, and this is gonna be embarrassing if I'm wrong. When did the Toronto Raptors join the NBA? 1995.
So you're telling me some Canadian was like,
oh wait, okay, yeah. The
so I guess just some Canadian was like, I fucking love Jurassic Park.
Did the Raptors?
I'm just gonna fucking make a whole team of this shit. Just Raptors everywhere.
Like, what the fuck?
Everyone's like, yo, what the fuck is dude on?
The Toronto Raptors, like, and it's like so rare. Like Stephen, what's his name? Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. Stephen Hawking is Canadian.
I love the Raptors.
The Toronto Raptors. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, the Toronto Raptors was unveiled on Canadian national television in May 1994. The choice was influenced by the popularity of the 1993 film adaptation of the science fiction novel Jurassic Park. The name Raptor is a common informal name of the Velociraptor.
Fucking wow.
Steven Spielberg made the fucking Raptors. I mean, it's cool. It's crazy stuff. I didn't know.
God damn.
Did not know.
I say.
Nickel. Oh, now you're doing.
Back to Daoud.
Do it.
But fucking yeah, man. I mean, I guess Canadians just are like that.
The Raptors.
I'm gonna be like,
jersey is pretty.
I'm gonna be like a basketball team, eh?
Sorry,
but like I'm gonna be on a basketball team. There's nothing you can do about it. Sound like Elon Musk.
You sound like Korg. How you doing, man?
Yeah, like. But okay, that also
His name
brings
is
me to another
Dwayne.
point. So I got new shoes, like the new LeBrons, because I don't want to promote it, but the sale.
Yeah.
So like, I was looking at the colorways, right? I was looking at the
LeBron
shoe.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like that brings me to like the jersey situation where like everything's like ooh so minutes blah blah blah.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, these colorways are cheeks. These like there's only like maybe 2 good colorways.
There was no colorways. You went with the black ones.
Yeah, I went fucking black.
Because there's literally
just
nothing.
black with like maybe like a little hint of like green.
Sure.
Because like those are the most like wearable ones.
Yeah.
Everything else is just so fucking wild. Like there's the Space Jam ones.
Okay.
That like look like cool, but they're like collector. Like I would never wear those.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
they look too much.
Yeah.
Then there's like a white and red one, but like
a fire red.
yeah, but like that's it. And then everything
That's
else
it.
just like they just threw fucking color on everything.
Do they still make the what does?
Yeah, that's basically one of them they released. Yeah.
They do a what does still?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't look good. It's not.
That
hidden
used
the
to be
same.
like like the what does.
It's not hidden the
Nothing
same.
matches. Really.
Nothing's hidden like it used to, man.
What was the era? 2014.
Oh.
2013, 2014.
Well, that wasn't like when like this sneaker game was like
It was
really
on
like
fire.
that's when it was like growing, and then everyone was like,
We'd watch Kai Somore's monthly
I swear.
pickups in the restaurant upstairs with our meal.
yeah. Damn,
Nothing
good
tasted
times.
better. Nothing tasted better after a
Yeah.
long shift in that shit, man.
Well, like rubber cement. Oh, never mind. So
When you curb stopped me, you didn't clean the table. And then why? Oh, Nike ID.
yeah.
That era.
Now it's just designed by you, but they only have like 3 shoes.
Did you Nike ID'd some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have Nike ID for like one of every shoe,
Yeah.
and then now it's like here's like a handful of shoes that you can design.
I did a Roche run. I took a couple of Roche runs. Dude, the grip the Roche run had on me was insane. I think I had like 3. Good God.
Dude. I'm losing my train of thought.
Roche run with like a crew cut sock. Man.
Dude, that was like our style.
Yeah, that was it. Cargo shorts.
Like, oh my God, the American Eagle shorts because we weren't comfortable with like anything above the knee.
Yeah, imagine back
Dude,
then.
knees are ugly. Okay, anyway.
But now.
Sorry.
Hey man, it's hot. I'm wearing shorts. All right. Give it a break.
Damn,
Anyway.
good.
Yeah. jerseys, colorways, man. Basically, let's add some creativity. Let's add a little
Can we
spice.
just stop? Minimalism has its time and place.
Yeah, time and place.
But the whole point of minimalism is like to have not a lot and still make it like look good. Like less is more.
Like in like certain
when you're
things,
just
it makes sense.
stripping the fucking thing, it's not minimalism. It's lazy. And so
Should serve a purpose.
tell those fucking kids in Shanghai or whatever that they're sewing up the jerseys. Put a little overtime in.
Sure, it's a little more complicated than a square and circle, but
Just a couple more stitches. Man up.
this is perfect. That reminds me of when the PS3 came out and the price point was $500.
Yeah.
And the representative from Sony was like, people will want to work harder to earn their PlayStation.
Yeah. Just completely tone deaf.
Dude, speaking of video game news, this is pretty exciting. Fans of the heavily played amazing series Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
In the background, Grand Theft Auto. What have we been playing since 2013? Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is fucking ridiculous, by the way.
They just kept on going with it.
Like, how many remasters does a game need?
It's been on 3 generations, right? The 360, which they barely got onto that generation. You ever play that on a 360?
I didn't
Sounds like
own
a
it.
fucking F-150.
I didn't own it till like recently.
Sounds like a fighter jet. Just I'm trying. And then they did the Xbox One. These are the generations, and then now it's on PS5 and stuff. So there was a Bloomberg article that came out last week from somebody who had heard from an insider at Rockstar that some details about
Snitch.
Yeah, fucking whistleblower about GTA 6, which if you're following along, 2013, it's almost been 10 years.
That game is going to be amazing.
It's going to be 10 years later. So these details, right? It's going to be so much amazing about it for sure, right? There was some stuff that came out of it.
Oh.
For one.
Yeah.
And just bear with me here. Apparently they're going really woke.
That kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, go ahead.
It does, because a GTA game is all about what? Killing hookers. I'm just saying, like at its
That's
core.
what we're complaining about.
No. And now we're not even killing girls.
Can't even beat my women anymore, bro. What the fuck?
Can't even compliment a girl. No, but like,
I'm about to turn into Cobra Tate.
like if they ask for my pronoun, shut the fuck up.
Sorry, go
Drink my
ahead.
coffee. Yeah. If they ask for pronouns, no. There's just some stuff that there's gonna be like. The representative said they're really focused on not punching down.
That's dumb.
There's gonna be a playable character. This part's not aside from the fact there's gonna be a playable character that's a female Latina.
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay.
And that they're kind of. It really comes down to the studio Rockstar. Apparently, over the years, and you probably know this in gaming, the culture of studios is super toxic.
Yeah.
Down to like deadlines, crunch, all those type of things. This in the last 4 years, they've really cleaned up Rockstar.
Yeah.
And with that, a lot of like toxic masculinity and sort of bullshit went out with it.
I say keep some of it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey man, it made for a great game.
Yeah,
Great
dude.
games.
That game won like how many awards?
Oh,
And has lasted how long?
exactly.
Keep it around.
That's what I'm saying, man. And like it's like we know what we're getting like when we go for a GTA game, right? And this thing of like making it for everybody is
What'd I say?
if it's for everybody, it's
Like
for nobody.
you can try to make it for everybody, but like at the same time, no, it gets boring. You're gonna be playing the same game over and over and over if you try to make everything for everyone. If you look, anyway.
Facts. Yeah, it's gonna be boring, and it's not gonna look at the reputation, right? People are waiting 10 years for the next game. Other games you forget about.
They got a lot
The day
riding
after.
on this shit, just saying.
Yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
got a lot riding it. Okay.
I think this is the longest gap it's been between their
There's
games.
so much fucking. Okay, wait.
Other details, really, it's just like no punching down.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? It's like, okay, tell me.
But how they would say like, okay, marginalized groups are not going to be like the punchline.
Suck it up. Oh my god, you guys have been through so much worse. Like, you know what? Like, I'm not trying to.
True.
Guys, I'm not transphobic or anything, or like phobic of any kind. Except maybe like women because they scare me.
You scare them?
But like, listen, runs. What is this? This term "punching down" has been like really fucking coming up a lot lately, and And I don't understand what the fuck that means.
It's really awful because it's not coming from the people who are in those groups, right? Because the people in those groups would say, wait, what the fuck? You think I'm down? Why are you considering me down?
That's what I'm fucking saying.
So it inherently is prejudice.
The whole fucking
exactly.
point of the argument.
Exactly.
It's defeat. Like, if everyone's fucking equal, okay? Why the fuck are we giving people it doesn't matter if it's white, black, whatever. Why are we giving each other like these special fucking like, oh, well, we're tiptoeing around like the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I sound like fucking Jay Crowder right now. Like, you know what I mean? Not Jay Crowder. Louder with Crowder.
Steven Crowder.
Jay Crowder, the NBA player.
I sound like Jay Crowder right now with the 3-point shot. Bang! Is he still on the Suns?
No, I don't know.
He get traded. Okay.
I think he's a free agent right now.
Oh wow! Shout out Jay Crowder.
Yeah, but
wow. Right. No. You have a valid point, and I think
I'm in the middle.
The term is in itself.
But the idea of like,
discriminatory.
Oh, we're not going to do this because we could be possibly offending people. People get offended at literally fucking anything. So what does it matter anymore? There's nothing you can do to control like other people's emotions. Just let it happen. If they get mad, they get mad. Oh, boo hoo! You can't fucking handle. You know?
And like that was the point of the game. Like you're not a role model, by the way, in this game, right? It's not like a game you're gonna tell your
GTA.
kid, please be like this.
It literally stands for Grand Theft Auto.
A felony.
Like if like this is the woke thing is like, oh, we're playing as like, what was it, like a
Latina female.
Latina female. Okay, yeah, that's
Latin
not
female.
That's whatever. Like, cool. Like that's not what I give.
That's character view.
But if they change like game mechanics, or like, you know, if they start like hindering like,
oh god,
you know, or if we start getting shit like Wonder Woman 84.
Still haven't seen it.
Don't. It's like where it's all political message. It should be story first that has a political message, not a political message that has a story. That's what I'm fucking worried about.
Amen, brother.
If it turns into that, I'm gonna be shitty.
But like, yeah, you're right. This is not. You don't go to this to get your dose of, you know, what you need to work your life towards.
Just listen to fucking CNN,
it's a
or
video
listen
game.
or move to Portland and listen to like the millions of fucking people over there
over
that
in
just
Chaz
have the most, like, you know what I mean. Listen to Listen to the outlet that you're looking for.
How about this? Don't even leave your house, because the real world, right? I mean, you walk outside your house. There's no trigger warnings in real life.
You're fucking...
Sorry to say it.
Listen to what you know. That's all I'm going to say. Don't fucking go to some other space and be all shitty that it's not like up to what you want.
Or like,
that's the whole point of choice.
It's this activist. It's this advocating for the groups. They're not even there. They're not even talking. They can give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
And then the guy who has no identification with it is like, but we need to speak up on behalf of them.
That's what I was trying to say before, but you put it way more eloquently.
But that's the idea, right?
You said it way more eloquently than I did before.
But that's right, yeah. As I usually do. No, but that's the idea, right? Like, well, we can't be punching down. Hey, brother, you just said you're higher than them.
Yeah.
So what's the idea here? So,
it's like,
it's.
Do you remember one time? This happened like years, like when you were RAing, and I was like, there was like a specific floor that was for like African American students.
Yes, the Atkins LLC.
And I'm guilty of this, where I was trying to like find a more politically correct way of saying like black.
Oh,
you know, because that felt too fucking harsh, right? Obviously, like
we're so scared now, right?
Yeah,
like
I
you
was
said the wrong thing. Yeah,
that's like, and one of the RAs we were talking to was black. And I was like, she brought up that floor, and I was like, isn't that like the urban floor? You know how fucking stupid I sounded? Everyone fucking looked at me like I was a freak, but I wasn't trying to come off as like, you know.
It's not bad, but that's worse.
It sounded worse than just being like, oh, black or African American. You know what I mean?
It's so...
like when you tiptoe around it, you try to make things like...
You're
soft.
What do you call it?
George Carlin did a fucking whole set about this.
He has a set about everything, but
like, but when he's talking about like making things sound softer so it doesn't sound that serious.
Oh.
Like before it was like...
The euphemisms.
Like he was talking about like before like a veteran come back with shell shock, you know, because like the war was so heavy.
They call it
now it's like... Then
PTSD.
it turned into like distress in wartime, so then it became post-traumatic stress disorder. And then there's like a bunch of other examples he gave too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's like, dude, maybe we need like the harsh shit, you know,
just
or like if we keep dancing around the fucking syntax and diction of what we say all the time, we're just gonna like I don't know.
You mentioned Carlin. I have to just throw in a Carlin, one of his best lines.
Did you watch that documentary, by the way?
I've watched the first part, the Judd Apatow doc on HBO Max. Excellent. But my favorite line of his, which is relevant these days, is Republicans want live babies so they can be dead soldiers.
Yeah, exactly. And then the left want, the Democrats want. I don't even know anymore.
Hey, he was coming at everybody, but
it's just because
prolific. Man.
People are coming at Carlin now. By the way, they'd pull up his shit and be like, "How is this funny?
How is it funny?
Pissing me off.
No taste. That's how you
show some fucking respect, you animals.
Taste.
Oh my god."
But yeah, that is that was that.
But I'm
still looking forward to it.
Just tie a knot.
Please.
GTA 6. If it really turns into political message first, story second, I'll be upset. If it's story first, political message second, I won't really have a problem.
It's probably the former.
Yeah. Like,
so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so we'll see. We'll see. No judgment.
We'll see. Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be fucking... Can we just talk about Andrew Tate for a second?
Try before you deny. Can you explain him to me?
Dude,
do you know who he is?
You
know what he is?
Okay.
Can this be Loud of the Week?
Yes.
Fuck it.
Yes. This is our Loud of the Week.
Go ahead.
So fucking Andrew Tate was like a boxer or like a fighter or something. He was like British.
UFC?
No, boxer.
Like he's a boxer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know anything about this guy. I've just seen the clips where he's like on his podcast.
He's done very well. He's an entrepreneur.
He's clearly rich as fuck.
Successful.
You know what I mean? He doesn't shut the fuck up about it. He
real
is like,
alpha male.
He is like, if that jock from your high school that just everyone couldn't fucking stand and he was just a piece of shit got like $3 million in his bank account. And that's literally what that's typical like
more
alpha insecure shit.
Yeah.
This guy is like, there are people I know who listen to him.
All I saw
every time I just cook him.
Has he done Joe Rogan yet?
I don't
know why. I've only heard of him the last few weeks.
But dude, he's just been trending like crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because he's probably doing the same shit like the Paul brothers are doing, where he's just trying to be so unlikable.
He's poking the bear, right? Yeah.
And like everyone keeps fucking like gets mad and like they retweet his shit, whatever.
Hate porn.
Dude's like just straight up a misogynist. Like there's this one interview he did. There's like this one interview where like he's on like a date with like the host. She's like a mixed lady. It's like it's her show. Like, she's the host. Okay. And it's like, oh, you go out for like dinner and shit like that.
Oh,
she talks to you.
Okay.
And she's British.
Mm.
And he was on her show. And she was like she was like asking the right questions, like pressing him because he was like he said something hella misogynistic shit before where he was
so
like,
she was like
he's like, my girl is my woman, like she doesn't need to hang out with the guys, that and that. Oof. I buy her this, she shuts up, like shit like
you
that.
You bought her?
And she was pressing him on it. This dude got like violent out of nowhere. He's like, he didn't like yam on her shit. He was like getting like angry and he's just showing his insecurity and shit. It's just really fucking weird.
Yeah, the one clip of him I saw was which I'm surprised they had him on, but they had him on Tom Segura and his wife's podcast. Yeah, with Christina P. And they were laughing and stuff too. So maybe there's something to this. Yeah. But yeah, he was like, he's like, Tom Segura's like, what do I need to do with her? Like, what should I tell her to do? And he's like, I tell my lady, my wife, whatever, bring me 2 coffees and shut the fuck up. And then like she starts talking, whatever. She's a comedian, Christina P. Hilarious. And then Tom Segura's like, yeah, that's enough. Like, baby, you're doing more of not enough of the shutting the fuck up. But yeah, man,
the guy's
just another in this fleeting bag of.
Haven't these guys died off yet?
All these wannabe.
I thought these guys died off. This fucking alpha,
I'm
an alpha fucking male.
But like he'll come along and it's you're right. It's guys who are insecure about their own masculinity, so that you overcorrect, right? Anytime you overcorrect in the wrong direction.
Listen to how this motherfucker talks, dude.
And that's just bad.
With this fucking weak chin. He probably says, sorry.
No, yeah. His chin.
His fucking chin's going like this and shit. I can't stand that kind of losses. Guy, bro.
But yeah, that's a great Loud of the Week. That's a great idiot Loud Done Farsi of the week, and that's certainly relevant.
And he's welcome to our show.
Anytime, bro. Please, anytime. One mention of him, we're set.
That's going to be the fucking, main tag just 50 times. Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate's
first podcast with Afghans. This is very specific.
Oh, wow. Man. He's British.
What?
He's British, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I've heard him
talk. And
then
his accent just disappeared because he was Americanized, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Either way, fuck him.
When you get hard as fuck, you get more American.
Fuck you, come on the show.
Fuck you, please. Sponsor of us.
But, so.
Please.
On another note.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser is the whale.
Wow.
That looks
Did you
dope
see the
as fuck.
picture?
That looks crazy.
I forgot the filmmakers. Oh, Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky?
Yes. You know, I didn't recognize.
Dude, that's Black Swan and Mother.
Black Swan, I remember.
And Requiem for a Dream. Yeah, this movie's about to be crazy, bro.
I'm going to cry.
This movie's about to be crazy.
So, yeah, and I'm glad this came up because a while back there was on TikTok a great video of a fan having Brendan Schaub sign something at a convention. And he's big, you know, and he's probably been a little overweight for a while now. And she was like, I just loved you in fucking hell. Scorpion, no.
The fucking jungle, when he's like
George the Jungle?
Yeah, George in the Jungle, yeah.
Okay. But no, what was the main franchise? The Mummy.
Yeah.
God. The Mummy. And she was like, he was, you could tell he was a little down or something. And she's like, signed the thing. And he made his day. Yeah. And it was like so sweet and heartfelt. Like, yeah, bro, we forget about Brendan Fraser. He's from Indy, by the way.
Dude, you want to know something? He's been through some trauma, man.
Yes.
Like, that was like a main thing.
In
like,
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right?
Like Hollywood execs just fucked him
literally
over.
And he's like, no one believes me. And then.
Like, he literally got blackballed because of that shit.
Yep.
And then everyone was like, oh, fuck. Like, he's not fucking around.
Bro,
then people actually started supporting him.
Fucking, we name a better actor, action, adventure, handsome.
He's a fucking likable guy, man.
Yeah.
Like just genuinely likable guy.
So it's sad what happened to him in the industry, but, like, seeing this and, like, his comeback. He's going to be in the Batwoman series or the Batgirl movie?
I think so. He's doing something with DC.
He has a role. Exactly. He has a role in the DC thing. I guess we talked about that.
I think we did.
Yeah. Anyway, love Brendan Fraser. And there's a great screenshot. I guess it's some makeup and stuff, obviously. But the 600-pound man, the whale. Movie.
Man. That's going to be fucking good, though, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize that about the director.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
I still need to see Black Swan. Is there any streamer that you know of?
I don't know.
I'll find out.
But watch that shit.
Speaking of streaming movies.
Speaking of fucking... Ooh. Dude, sorry. I just feel like to collect myself.
Yeah.
This Blonde, that Marilyn Monroe with a movie with Ana de Armas. Ooh.
And what's the rating?
NC-17.
NC-17.
So for those of you who don't know, it's GPG, PG-13, R, and then NC-17.
Yeah.
We better get some fucking crazy shit.
We
better get some crazy shit.
Can't wait. And if
I'm so excited.
And the trailers, everything is shot in a square format, like black and white. It looks like the fucking Snyder Cut, for God's sakes. I don't know if that's how the actual movie's going to be. If it is, great. It's fucking artistic.
Dude, the
on Netflix.
Trailers we've been seeing. Dude, this looks crazy.
Yeah, did you see the Yes. She ate this thing. You know, she fucking ate this roll whole. We'll see the actual movie, of course, but...
Bro, you compare the fucking pictures. She looks identical.
Looks more like her than her.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck. Whoever thought about that. Whoever thought about casting her.
Space on the directors.
Kudos to you, boss. Oh, my God. You genius.
Nailed it. Yeah, I mean, she's obviously top leading lady today.
I think the most recent NC-17 movie was like 365 Days. Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Well, don't. It's dog shit. But there's
something sexual.
It's like porn. It's literally just
straight
porn.
up.
It's just straight up porn.
All right.
So if we had that,
right,
this kind of like filmmaking quality,
ooh la la. Artistically, yeah.
Netflix. Gentlemen and lesbians, watch this alone.
Watch it with your wife and go.
Or bisexual, whatever you identify.
Come on.
But like,
watch it with your parents.
Alone.
No. NC-7. It's Netflix's first NC-17. Right? They've never allowed this.
Okay,
before.
so then 365 was rated R then.
So was that also Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first one.
Damn, this is gonna be even more. Yo.
All the Ana de Armas stands are just
yo.
Like, fuck. Well, good thing it's not coming out in theaters.
It is?
No, it's a good thing it's not going to come out.
Yeah, they're going to have like a Pee Wee Herman type situation.
So
Didn't
fucking good.
Matthew Broderick do some shit like that? No.
Matthew Broderick?
No. He hit someone. He killed someone with his car.
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
Broderick killed a guy.
But
so did Caitlyn Jenner.
But
that's
on the topic of Ana de Armas, right?
Yeah.
First of all, when does it come out?
September.
September like 16th.
Sure. Yeah.
The day after this movie, comes out, you're gonna see a full like analysis from me. I'm gonna come with like a movie.
We'll just make it that episode.
That's the episode.
That's great. Yeah,
so
why
see
not?
Here, her areola has gone this way and this way.
You have every frame, and that's when I finished. And then
you see like. Dude, porno's about to be crazy.
I mean, shit, the whole movie is might as well.
Oh my god! But
Yeah.
anyway, have you seen Deep Water with Ben Affleck?
No, that came out this
First
year, right?
of all,
Yeah.
it's shit. Don't
Really?
watch. It's so bad.
That was on Netflix, right?
Hulu.
Prime? Oh, okay.
It's so bad. And it was written by Sam Levinson and some other like Euphoria writers.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That
it's
guy.
bad.
Just focus on the show.
It's
Please.
bad. Ben Affleck was terrible in it. Ana de Armas is fuck
Really?
me, man. She's
Not worth
so
it.
good. She's so good. But yeah, you can watch the 18
I saw Knives Out
cut.
recently for the first
That
time.
movie slaps.
I love
That's
that
a
movie.
great
I cannot
movie.
wait for the sequel.
Way
yeah.
better than Deep Water.
There you go. So if you want to get a taste of Ana
Yeah.
de Armas, that or fucking Blade Runner. I mean, if you want to see her.
Or just like binge watch like every interview possible, like I did.
God.
If I don't marry her, I've failed in life.
War Dogs. War Dogs is the goal.
Oh my god!
To be Miles Teller.
I swear to fuck.
I still need to
That
see
man
Top
is
Gun.
living life right now.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
he's
see that.
peaked. He's peaking. Well, let's hope he has a long,
I'm peaking
great
too,
career.
apparently.
Well, you said bad, and I just want to jump in with. Remember Breaking Bad,
You son of a bitch.
the beloved show. We gotta get through this. There's not too much to say, but they unveiled statues.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Of the characters Jesse and Walt
In
They're white.
Albuquerque.
in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What a
Yeah,
shit name
They
for
were
a
all
town.
there.
Sorry.
ABQ. But yeah, a lot of the cast was there. Freaking Dean Norris was there. Aaron Paul, of course, and God, what's this? Bryan Cranston. Yeah. So they're dope statues. Sometimes like the Ronaldo statue, the shit just looks
poor
fucked
bastard.
up. These statues look
They
good.
look great.
They look
They look
amazing.
great.
Yeah. So
That's dope.
and I know you're watching Better Call Saul.
Dude, they're on the last episode. I was about to bring that up. Have you started watching this shit?
No, but I'm gonna mute the
Dude.
shit out of it and try and catch up because
Dude.
I know you're in for it. When is it airing?
So fucking good.
This week? This Monday.
It's every
tomorrow.
Monday. I think.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the last episode.
It
or the
is.
Next. It is.
It is. Like I'm like excited for you because
Dude,
I know
I'm
what's about
so
to happen.
You don't
God damn it.
guys, people who haven't seen the show, it's so fucking good. Like the first season, you're kind of like, nah, where are they gonna go? Blah blah blah. Like it's still like a good series. It's still
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
right? Second season, third season, it just gets crazier and crazier.
It's on my list.
Fucking god,
It
it's
is on
so,
my
I
list.
binge watched the entire show in
Yeah.
like a week,
Yeah.
and then I had to wait for like the 8 AMC like.
For the latest
Yeah,
episodes.
I got AMC
Gotcha.
Plus.
But the rest are on Netflix.
Yeah,
The rest of the show.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I fucking bought one of the I bought one of the seasons on Amazon.
Oh wow.
Because it was
Oh.
out before Netflix, and I was like, "Fuck it!" So I just bought the season.
And then yeah.
Then I got AMC Plus for the last few episodes.
But now you get the ones live. Well, it's on TV, right? Is it also on TV, like on
Yeah,
AMC?
I think so. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Nice.
By either way, banger for sure.
Banger
Bob
show.
Odenkirk
Banger
is so
show.
fucking good in this.
Guys,
show.
if you're still watching, listening, comment below,
Cock and balls.
and also goat shit.
Yeah,
Because that's what it's all about.
Mine's better.
Shout out to you all. It is better. I'll
Cock-
admit it
Cock
is.
and balls.
Yeah, just give it a nice.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you watching, listening. The Say What Podcast, episode 43. We'll see you all next time.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.